What's going on, everyone? I hope you're having a good day. And I know the video looks a little different today due to some moving around stuff in the house. I couldn't use my computer, so I'm just gonna record on my phone and just show you all what's on my screen like this. Sorry for that, but I'm pretty sure you can still see everything pretty clearly. But anyways, let's get right into the video. You might hear some background noise because this is literally my phone's microphone, but today I did something so stupid. As you could tell by the title, I lost $1,000 when I was literally up a whole $400 in the beginning of the day. But because of emotions, I lost a whole 1,000 on top of losing the 400 too. So let's get into how I did that. So I'm just gonna clear everything up as usual, and now that everything is cleared up, I'm gonna mark out the 9:30 a.m. when market opened, and now let's get into the trades. Oh, and I'll show you my P&L, which is right here. As you can see, we dropped down a whole shit ton. It's at 49,000. And yeah, I'm gonna try to make it back by being patient with the next trades. So first I decided my daily buys by going on the 4-hour before market opened and seeing what type of trend we're in and what price action is doing. And the 4-hour, I saw it had swept this liquidity right here. And then on the hourly, we had also broke structures to the downside. We broke structures to the downside right over here, like that. Boom, I'll mark it as a red candle, a red line. And then in pre-market, we had this accumulation phase and we wicked into it, causing a manipulation, and then there was another move down. So I was very confident we were just going to continue going down all the way to these equal lows that I had marked out. I was expecting price to dump down to here, not obviously today, but like at least make some sort of progress, but my bias was completely wrong. SMC, most traders thought we were going to be bearish for today, but we were bullish instead. But let's get into the trades now. So the first two trades I took were actually logical and made perfect sense, and I won both of those trades. I made 400 on total in like both of those trades. I made $400, and then after that, on the third trade, it was all intuition, and I jumped into the trade for no reason, and I knew that while I jumped into it. So I waited for the trade to go to break even so I wouldn't lose any money, but it never went to break even, and I ended up losing $300 on that. So obviously that messed my emotions up really badly right there. And then I just like did a whole bunch of trades that I obviously should not have done, but I was just trying to I was just so mad. I was trying to blow the whole account. But luckily the prop firm I'm with, they don't there's a rule that you can only lose a certain amount of money in a day, and they'll stop, they won't let you trade after. And that's what happened to me. And if that rule wasn't there, I would have definitely lost the whole account by now. But now I'm gonna stop with the yapping and actually get into the trades. And I'm only gonna be showing you the two trades that are actually logical, because why would I show you all the other ones when they made literally no sense to me either? Because they were all just bullshit trades. But yeah, let's get into the first trade that I took. So we had just reached equilibrium on this 5-minute bearish range. As you can see, that's the low right there. As soon as market opened, and I'm trying to not get into the price action because magnet's gonna be annoying, but there we go. We were just in equilibrium and we had a strong reaction off of it, and I tried to catch that reaction because this usually happens a lot. It goes into equilibrium and then it reacts perfectly off of it. Let me go down to where I'm talking about. So as you can see here, there's a big dump to the downside on the 1 minute as well. Alright, so this is what the 1 minute looks like, and as you can see, this is the 50% mark, also known as the equilibrium. What I saw here was this fair value gap getting respected on the 1 minute, and that fair value gap got respected, and I saw this bearish candle close out right here. I entered the trade right there, and this trade was for a small amount of profit. Entry right there. It filled me in really badly though for some reason, and my stop was right there, and my TP was right here on this candle. It filled me in. I entered right there, but it filled me in right here for some reason. I don't know, not right there, right there. So it looked like this, even though I entered way before, but it's fine. Sometimes errors like that happen. So that was a quick little trade, and I hope that makes sense, because firstly, we went into equilibrium. We were bearish because I told you guys why. And then we were respecting this 1 minute fair value gap, and I'm a scalper, so I take these quick, easy in and out trades. Now let's go to the next trade. So this next trade I held out perfectly, and it was a beautiful trade. So as you can see, there's this order block here, and if you're learning from my channel and you're a new trader, you probably don't know what an order block is, but I'll teach it pretty soon, don't worry. This right here is an order block, and I drew the line to indicate it. When price hit that order block right here, I went down to the 1 minute, As you can see, this blue line is the order block line. We tapped into the order block and then we started showing a strong reaction down, and I caught that whole reaction down, well, most of it. So what I saw here first was that we disrespected this bullish fair value gap right here. It's pretty small fair value gap, but I'm pretty sure you can still make out that's a fair value gap. We disrespected on this candle. We re-enter on this bearish candle and we close bearish. So I enter on that because that's a pretty strong reaction for me. I enter right there. My stop loss is above this high because if the institutional people want to make this go down, then they have no reason to go above this high right here. So that was my high. I mean, that was my stop loss, and my take profit was this liquidity. And as you can see, price perfectly delivered right to my TP in a straight line. We were almost about to hit the stop loss, and this trade was kind of scary because I was down like 250 right here. But then we ended up clutching it, and we made 300 on this. So I made 100 on this trade and then 300 on this, equaling out to 400 total. And then I'm not even going to go over the bullshit trades that I took that literally made me lose because it was all because of emotions. Not a single trade entered after this one was a serious setup. It was all emotions, and I was just bullshitting, so that was my fault. And I lost 1,000, so that was not fun. But I hope that you learned something from these two trades, and you better not overtrade or revenge trade, because that's what I was doing after this third trade. If you have any questions down below, let me know, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And don't make the same mistake as I did, and don't lose $1,000 in a day because of your stupid emotions. Have a nice day. Sorry for the late video.